on to our lawyer on the panel, Sarah. So you're a dispute resolution solicitor at Rix Kay Solicitors, but you didn't start as a solicitor. So tell us a little bit about your background.
Anyway, thank you for having me. So I'll try and keep this short and sweet. I think law has been my third career, but directly before becoming a solicitor, I worked with children. So when my son was born, I decided to become a nursery nurse, qualified in that and got an MBQ, worked around him, and then as he started secondary school, I thought, oh, what am I going to do with my life? So I met two very inspiring women, a barrister and a solicitor, and both changed careers later on. One was a nurse before she became a solicitor, so it just inspired me. And I came back from holiday, it was in Turkey, and I enrolled on an access course, did that a couple of nights a week, then gave up my job. I look back now, I think it was madness, but gave up my job, went back to university, even managed to do a year abroad in the Netherlands. So, son stayed with dad. I was the bad mum, going up to the Netherlands, but it was amazing, absolutely the best experience ever. And it's been a long slog, but it took me 9 years, I think, in the end. So finally qualified in my mid-40s, and yeah, here I am. So I think it was quite affirming that when I was older, because I had all these horror stories at university, you know, you had to be in your 20s and you had to have connections and all of that. Actually, I blew it up, all the myths. You know, if you want it hard enough and you work, for me, I think it just, yeah. Like I said, I suppose my motto was, I can't fail, so it had to work.
Sure.
So, yeah. So
do you think, you know, finding the right law firm to allow an individual to approach that helps? Because, I mean, I've worked in legal service previously as business development manager. I got inspired by all these amazing lawyers that I was around, asked if I could progress in education in law, and the answer was, well, no, you haven't been to law school.
Yeah.
So would it depend on, you know, in terms of formation, who's around you, who, you know, sees your value, going back to kind of what Alex was saying really about, you know, working with the right employer?
I don't know if I've been incredibly lucky, or I have been supported by some of the most amazing men and women, but mainly women, I have to say. And I've had some great role models. My previous firm, Rix Kay, a lot of the directors were women, partners women, and the support, I can't tell you, especially Angela and Catherine, I have to say, Rix Kay, both of them, have just been, it's been monumental. And when you've got that support and you can see the women doing it really spurs you on, and you don't feel like no one's like hoping you fail, or, you know, when you've got that support and all the other women as well, not just the partners, all the other fee earners. And I haven't been at Rix Kay that long, and I just feel like actually they are a bit of a family now, because everyone's so lovely, and going out with everyone to networking events, and yeah, at work you can bounce ideas off each other. So yeah, no, absolutely the environment you're in is paramount, absolutely. And if it's supportive and you can do anything.
That's fantastic. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
What made you pick dispute resolution? Because you know, in law, that's quite a strong, bold area, isn't it? And also, do you think your background, coming from a different career, gives you a different approach as a dispute resolution lawyer?
Okay, there's a couple of things. I'll do like an argument. I'm not going to lie. Working with children has made me a brilliant negotiator. So, you know, navigating small children is key, and that's just been amazing. And I love the creativity, I love the variety. You never know what's going to turn up. You get on the phone call, it could be one thing, then it turns into another. I just love it. Every day I'm like, what am I going to get today, and how are we going to sort this out? And if you come up against other great solicitors, and which I have, and you can sort of put them out together. And yeah, no, like I said, it's just a really, really fulfilling. And when you go, I did get told once that in litigation, and I think families a bit like it, no one's ever really happy because it costs a lot of money normally, it takes a long time. But if you can get a good result for your client and they're happy, then that's all you can ask for.
Thank you, Sarah.